Hey everyone, my name is Evelina Cosplay from Dutch Cosplay Couple, and in this tutorial I will show you how to make a fake cut wound with fake blood. For this tutorial I'm going to use Miron's Pro Coloring for bruise effects, Miron's coagulated blood gel, and also some different sponges with different cell densities. And these products are provided by Minque. I will put the links in the description box below so you know where to find them. Okay, so for this tutorial I'm going to make a cut wound on my arm, about here. And what you do before you start with this, or what I usually do, is I clean the area with rubbing alcohol, which I've already done. And for this wound, you have to keep in mind what type of wound you like. For today I'm going to make a kind of fresh cut wound, so it's gonna be very clean but also a little bit irritated. And in my opinion, if you add a little bit of irritated skin, it's gonna give it a little more dimension and it's gonna make it a little more real. So what I'm gonna do for that is I'm going to use the Pro Coloring for this, and I'm going to be using the darker red and the brighter red, which are the colors Bloody Rose and Burnt Maroon. I will be using this very dense sponge from Miron, and I'm going to take off the corners so that I will get a cleaner bedding area when I put it on my arm. Also, for a more natural and blended area, you can squish the sides upwards so that you have a rounder shape of your sponge and that the edges won't touch your skin. So first I'm going to go in with a little bit of the darker red, the burnt maroon, don't go overboard with this, just be gentle. And as you can see, when you get these sharp edges, because you touched it with the edges of the sponge, you can just blend them into your skin. Area. I'm also going to go over it with the brighter red, the Bloody Rose. And I will be using this with the very open cell sponge to recreate some visible tiny blood vessels of your skin texture. There you go. So now that we have our irritated skin area, I will be using the Pro Coloring again to make a line on this area so that I know where my blood is gonna go. And for this I'm going to use an edge of the sponge to make a very sharp line. And I will be using the burnt maroon color. Now it's time for our fake blood, and I will be using the coagulated blood gel because this is a lot thicker and it will stay in place. As you can see, this is a very, very thick paste, and this is going to help us with our cleaner cut wound that is not going to drip. For this I'm going to make sure there is a sharper edge to my brush. And now it's very important that you don't drag the brush across your skin. You just slightly tap it, that it leaves some blood behind and that you don't have a very thick drip sliding over your skin. Also, again, make sure you keep contact with the object. And there you go. There's your clean and fresh cut wound. And there you have your fake fresh cut wound. You could go all crazy with more special effects makeup, but this is the technique that we use. It's a lot easier and a lot faster, and it looks very realistic as well. If you have more questions about this, just leave them in the comment section below and we would love to answer them for you guys. And good luck with practicing, and please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like this video, and we will see you in our next video.